Good evening, ladies and gents. And I don't know how many of you guys have even heard of this game. But yes, I am doing a let's play of this very, very early PlayStation classic called Philosoma. And being a shooter fan, like those side-scrolling shooter fan that I am, say I'm a Darius, G-Darius, Raycrisis, Einhander, R-Type, all that stuff. This is one of those rare missables that are really hard to find nowadays, and especially for its time, like for 1995. This game broke a lot of borders, and think of think of storytelling plus, shooters, and then this shooter, it changes dynamics. You go into like a 3D shooter, and then it switches sides, and it's side-scrolling, and then it's top-down scrolling, and so again, this was done in 1995 too, and so this was pretty early, and then it had like movie cinematics and a freaking badass story to boot, and so this thing blew my mind as a kid, definitely. I don't even remember how I got a copy of this game. I remember vaguely that some guy I know who was older than me, who was really into, into PlayStation when it first came out. Yeah, he had a copy of this game, and he left it behind for me, and so I tried it out. It was hard as shit. One, because I wasn't as good back then, but I mean, hard was good, right? And so yeah, this game was like, I kept playing this game, I kept trying to beat it because one, it was so hard, and two, I just wanted to find out what the hell is going on, and how many shooters do that? And does it well, too. Sure, technically, this is, this is the North American version, there is voice acting in English, but still, with that aside, it carries a story, man, and bloody hell, it's great. It's awesome. And then I also searched on YouTube. I couldn't find a Let's Play of this, so here I am doing one. However, once again, I am using an emulator, unfortunately. However, I can say that I do own an actual copy of this. It's like, again, it's one of those rare, missable stuff. I managed to get myself a copy off at about, like, how was it again? 13 bucks? Yeah, 13 bucks. I ordered it, and then I made an image. I ripped an image file of it so that I can play it on my computer now. So that's what's going on. And see, unlike my last Let's Play series, Legend of Dragoon, Japanese version, I will be doing live commentary, largely because it's a game that deserves that kind of thing, and so. Yeah, the only thing I will tell you in advance that, for purposes of just, showing what this game is to you guys, I will be playing on normal, and I will be using, the 99 lives cheat. Largely because I don't want to be repeating stages. I don't want to be, starting all over from the beginning due to game overs, because one, that is what this game does, however, I will say that, if you can ever, especially if you're a shooter fan, if you can ever get your hands on this game, try it out, play it on normal or hard, and again, try to beat the game without the cheat, because holy shit, it is satisfying at the very end, especially without cheats. However, even with cheats, this game will piss me off. It will. However, again, like I said, for purposes of showcasing this game to you guys, I'm just going to, use the cheats and plow through the game, however messy it will be. But like I said, give it a shot, because it will be satisfying trying to work things through. And, yeah, okay. Alright, let's get started. And don't worry about, the movie cinematics, because when you start the game, it takes you through it anyway. So yeah, here we go. But yeah, look at that, 1995.
A sudden mission. That was Planet 220's search and rescue project. I have fought many battles and lost many of my men, but that was not all. The I saw was only a prelude to what was to happen later. I am Captain Nicola Michaud, the leader of UNF SCV Gallant VFA 29.
Prelude, she says? But whatever. Okay, I'll keep talking to a minimum during these cutscenes.
This is Planet 220. Somebody respond, please. This is Planet 220. Can anyone hear me?
This is UNF Gallant. 220, report the situation.
I'm calling in for help. Please, help.
Colonel Kinabalu, the transmission has gone dead.
Lieutenant Commander, proceed to 220 at once. Full speed.
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant Commander Cox, red alert.
Yes, sir. Strike, prepare for launch sequence. Launch all remaining. Cox to Charlie Flight, initiate launch sequence.
Roger, this is Charlie Leader, initiating launch sequence.
Delta Flight, initiate launch sequence.
Roger, this is Delta Leader. Launch sequence initiated.
Charlie Leader Michaud to Delta Leader.
This is Delta Leader Lang.
According to the orders, I will be in command of both Charlie and Delta.
Roger. Renix, D3. Delta Flight is now under the command of Charlie Leader Michaud.
Roger.
Roger. Cox to Charlie and Delta Flight. Checking Alice.
Charlie Flight, Alice 1, 2, 3, normal. Delta Flight, Alice 1, 2, 3, normal.
All fighters, hold for further orders.
Roger. Lang to D3. How do you feel?
Fine, sir.
That's me.
This is D3's first mission, Commander Renix. Take care of him.
Roger. D3, remember your training.
Yes, Commander Renix. Charlie and Delta, initiate final launch sequence.
Activate engine.
Roger.
Catapult intention. Launch aircraft.
Burner on. Maximum power.
Ready, go.
Gallant to Charlie Leader. Alpha and Bravo are currently engaged in combat. Attacking aircraft are friendly.
Friendlies.
Why would our own fighters attack us?
Defense mechanism breakdown. Evade combat and enter from the ravine.
Roger that. Alice, change course.
Descending mode. Program start. SIF mode selected 3. Stand by for stratosphere entry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark. Electric potential rising. Surface temperature rising. Cooling system normal.
All pilots, deep dive through the ravine. We're heading toward the city. Alice, display map.
Flash. Dead ahead. Magnetic field detected. Caution. Magnetic reaction up.
The rock float is due to the magnetic field.
Charlie Leader to all units. Engage in combat.
This is Delta Leader. Renix, back me up. D3, fly low.
Roger.
Alrighty, phase 1. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I'll be dividing my Let's Play of this by phases, and there are 6 phases. Let's see, interface. Okay, yep. In this game you only get 4 weapons. You can upgrade all 4 of them at any time you want. Technically you can breeze through with just 1 weapon, but,
Caution.
that's no fun.
Red doggy detected. Target uses detection radar.
Charlie Leader to Gallant. It's been noted.
Oh, that's right, hang on.
Charlie Leader.
engage in combat.
Roger.
D3,
Yeah,
this
I
is
just
Delta
put in
Leader.
the
We'll take the lead.
cheats.
You take whatever gets through.
I won't tell you guys what it is. That way you guys won't be using it yourselves. But yeah, so I mean, so far from what we can tell from that cinematic, you know, it feels like your ordinary sci-fi flick. You know, okay. We're a group of, you know, flying aces, I guess. And we just received a distress call. What could possibly go wrong? And yeah, that flight interface system of ours, Alice. Pay attention to her. And she's pretty cool, by the way. She gives us notes as you play along the game. Makes it more realistic, you know. So now we begin with, like, you know, a top-down shooter at the moment, but like I said, it will change, and it will, you know, like, get better afterwards. Not bad for a 17-year-old game, huh? I did record this at, like, 2012, so yeah. Yeah, make sure to switch to the weapon I want to upgrade first, then to pick up power-ups. I think that's pretty universal. Although I gotta say, talking while playing is still kind of hard on me. And like I said, this game is hard. I will totally respect anybody who gets through the first phase without losing a life.
Student 20. Mineral collectible planet. Or excellent. Energy conversion 100%.
An anti-substance.
Well, I got lucky. That's one of those really rare items that basically just gives you everything. I mean, maxes out all of your weapons and gives you, like, maxes out your shield as well. I don't know how often those things show up. It's really random. Sometimes they show up, sometimes I never get them in a single playthrough.
Gallant to Charlie Leader. Bravo has
And that was their bomb, by the way.
Roger. Charlie Leader.
It practically gives you lets you become invincible.
Let's go.
Ah, shit, I shouldn't be talking over them. But yeah, it makes you invincible, destroys everything on screen for a set amount of damage. Yeah, you get to hear your... oh, fuck. You get to hear your teammates talking over as well, so you know, you're not alone in this fight. Although technically you are, but at least you don't feel that way. So yeah, in one life you can get hit 4 times, because that's the extent of your shield. Now check this out.
Vote detected above.
Charlie Leader to Delta Leader.
Sure,
We'll
for
take care of
native PlayStation graphics, this
Renix,
isn't bad.
D3, continue flying through the ravine.
it. Roger.
But I like the idea.
Renix, follow me. D3, take care of the rear. Roger.
Vote engaged.
Ah man, I'm the new cadet. I always gotta take out your trash, huh? Fuck you, Captain. No, you didn't hear me say that, did you? Oh. God damn it, I can never get the timing right. Because they show from behind you too, and they can totally crash into you as well. But yeah, like I said, I like the idea. For a 17-year-old game, for a shooter no less. Yeah, not bad. So usually, you get 3 lives for 1 continue, and you only have like 3, I think, or maybe 4 continues to get through the game. And each time you game over, you have to start at the very beginning of the phase. So say I get to the boss of phase 1, but then I game over there, I have to start all over from here. Which is, again, why I decided to, you know, resort on the 99 lives cheat. Because, you know, for a showcase of the game, it's better I do this than, say, I game over frequently and have to force you guys to watch me play over and over again.
Lang to D3. Close your distance. Roger.
Alrighty. Now they're coming from behind. Ah, fuck you. And so we switch to our rear shooting weapon. And in this game, it will come in handy, because you will have to switch weapons a lot. And so this stage is just like, you know, introducing you to the idea that, yeah, you gotta switch weapons, buddy. Oh, speaking of which, as you see with my Vulcan, if you die, whatever weapon you equip as you die, it will reset to level 1. Fair trade. I mean, otherwise this game would be a little... Oh, fuck. I mean, I think it just makes the game a little bit harder, which is nice.
Bishop to Delta Flight.
Shit, don't hit me,
Charlie
don't hit
Flight
me.
is currently engaged in combat with Doggy House.
What?
I repeat, combat with Doggy House. Proceed with caution.
Roger.
Okay, so our teammates are having problems. So yeah, if you didn't catch that earlier in the cinematics, they were saying how, like friendlies have turned against them. These are those friendlies.
Delta leader to all units. Be on the alert. Roger.
Visual ID. Target Doggy House. Charging. In range.
Right. Renix, D3. Follow me.
Roger.
Alright. Let's wrap up this first phase real quickly, huh? Nothing too difficult yet. However, I am getting rusty. Ooh. Oh, great. Now I get a power. I'm like right about to die. Shit! Gonna hit the grenade button in time. Yeah, those things spike fast. You can't really see them coming. So yeah, technically you can use the Vulcan for the whole game, except for the times when you have to use the rear shooting. But, I mean, other weapons have their uses too.
Renix to Delta Leader. You're surrounded.
Roger. Let's go, D3.
Just that the Vulcan has the most spread, you know? So that's why.
Charlie Leader to Delta Flight. I'm on my way.
Roger, Charlie leader. All units. Hang in.
Roger.
Hey, Captain, I want to see you fighting this shit. Ah, here comes the boss. Now see, this is the laser. It practically pierces through everything. So it's great for hordes. And armor, basically. However, let's stick to my Vulcan, because that way, if I die, it's just a Vulcan that I lose, and I use the Vulcan for every moment except for bosses anyway, so yeah. Better to lose the Vulcan than anything else. Ah, fuck you! Talking while playing is difficult. Talking while playing is difficult. Oh! Damn it. Well, he's dead at least.
All units, proceed to join Charlie.
Gallant to all units. Spaceport invaded by enemy.
Enemy? What happened to Bravo?
Destroyed.
Bravo's destroyed? What happened to Turner?
He's gone.
I can't believe it.
Go around the port. Take the access route.
Roger. Display map. All units, set course to access route. We're going around spaceport.
Roger.
Yep. On to phase 2.
Caution.
Oh,
Enemy preparing lasers.
Michonne, they've locked.
Enemy in combat formation.
they're charging their
Impossible to
lasers.
evade.
All units, prepare for combat.
They're charging their lasers. I will end the video with me pausing the screen. Because it's risky to, you know, like end the recording and then who knows while the emulator may still be running, that kind of thing, yeah. So yeah, see you guys next video.